I'm actually going to keep the intro short because I actually just want to jump right into the game. Let's see that. Surprise! It's another Hades stream. Not like we've done one of those in a while. Hey, Survivor. Not at all. Nope. Well, I'm going to be looking over what games I can play for tomorrow. And I'm also going to see if I can get a DualShock controller as well.
Miss me room?
No, we have not, Zach. Correctly, I should have. Oh, I did not mean to pick up the sword. Alright. Let's try the new spear. I said the spear. Thank you. Rafa. Huan Yun is all maxed up. So let's give it a try.
This ought to be interesting.
Gets a shell, Zag.
Don't
Ooh.
you dare look at me like that, boy, with your mismatched eyes. You save it for yourself. You have a mirror in your chambers, don't you?
Wow. Okay, Dad.
I have both my parents' eyes.
Yes, you do, Zach.
I cannot glean the detail.
Yes, give me the dash.
Shield of light.
Sure. Shadow sounds lovely.
On my authority.
Let's not do that. Because we'll go for the max health upgrade, sure. Well, actually, Shadow does give me more health, so that would actually be a good investment.
Back to dust.
So you need cancer health can be good, exactly. Daedalus, what do you have? We're gonna do extending jab.
Sharpened.
Let's go for more shadow. There we go. Sure. Good guess since if it's a visit.
Perfect timing. Prince said, it seems you brought my little Shady back to visit me. How very kind. And I can tell he's in good care of late.
He is, sir, and I'm grateful once again to have adopted him. You sure you don't want him back, though? Always seems like you could use a friend.
All due respect, Highness, but I've the best friend anyone can ask for to my right just there. And as for little Shady, he was more inclined than I to see the farthest reaches of the underworld. Safe travels to you both.
Such a nice guy.
Good idea. Think he'll go all the way this time?
Fishing time?
go.
Stay out of my way.
Your father always had a sternness to him that his brothers lacked. Thought him a decent sort, comparatively anyway. Though evidently he is no such thing.
Hey, he's not so bad once you get to know him. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. It's fishing.
Sure, why not?
Nope, she has none. Absolutely none.
Victory.
Sure, we'll go for a palm upgrade.
Stay dead. Good enough to eat. Powered up.
You know what? Yeah, let's do this.
Might as well.
Allow me, boy, to introduce some of my loyal subjects. Fine, help yourself.
There we go. Yeah, she has zero chill. None.
I bet Charon's going to want all this.
There we go. Let's get some of this.
Stop him, wretches, now!
I'd like to see them try.
Come on then. Got to hold on. Gemstones.
Idiots.
Gotcha. I was like, whoa, what's going on in chat? But yeah.
I know that toll.
Death is inescapable. I heard you got yourself into another mess that needed cleaning up.
Not that I know of, but
If you
hey.
do me again, Zach.
Do you think that?
Think you can beat me? You already did.
There we go.
Here's something for the show.
Thank you.
Go on.
Bye, fan. Ooh, if we can get the call this early, that would be great.
Do not mess with me right now.
It is I, the greatest of your uncles, here to aid you in your daringest escape attempt, and I do admire your persistence.
Thanks, Uncle. Thank you so much.
Cheers, mate.
Let's do that. And let's continue on.
Got here as fast as I could.
If there's anyone in all the underworld who owes you Zagreus, it's your friend Sisyphus. He would be much worse off if not for you.
I agree.
What, because I've been distracting you from administering lashings like before? I hate to think you prefer to whip with no fear of reprisal whatsoever, Meg.
Dereliction of duty and fear of reprisal are not one and the same. Though you don't seem to be concerned with either one.
Got her. Yeah, I know it's been a while. But hey, we did it.
Seeing you. I'll just be a moment, Father.
You know what? We'll get we'll put on Dionysus.
Might help. Closer to the surface. In the bag.
But yeah, it's been quite a while since I got hit by spikes. I think Dionysus with his hangover attack would be quite good for the spear. What do you think?
Just a bit longer.
Oh, that thing's still alive. Damn it.
He's back.
I know you're kind of in a hurry, boss, but let me show you what a real hurry's all about in just a moment here.
Your god cage fills up automatically. Yeah. I think that would be quite good.
security.
Oof. These fucking guys. Where did it go? There it is. There we go.
I should not be the supervisor here.
Nice.
Got it.
And we got most of our health back at least, so that's good. Nice.
Oh, hey, you must have had a run-in with the lovely Aphrodite, am I right or am I right there, Zach? But I have just the thing to go with her.
What would that be? Yeah, I'll agree.
Took me right up.
Let's get more health. Hey Doom, what's going on?
Should keep me going.
We'll do this. Ooh, witches.
What did I miss since last time? Anything
Oh, what
interesting?
happened?
You'll have to fill me in once you break free, dearest.
I believe that's the last one we need for... No, it is not for Aphrodite. Okay. Thought that would be. That's quite okay. Younger sister, my mother put for adoption called my mother wants us to have lunch with her on Friday. Nice. I hope that goes well for you guys. Alright. We're gonna visit here for the upgrades. Might as well also give her some more nectar.
Hey, mighty generous of you to keep me stocked up on this stuff, Your Royal Majesty.
My pleasure. I'm always pleased to see you during my otherwise generally unfortunate travels in Asphodel.
Come on now. You're just in time, Your Royal Majesty. Got something real good cooking right here that you're gonna love. You hungry? Yeah?
Am I ever? You're always so generous. And you're always cooking. And singing. Do you have many guests come by? Your place seems somewhat off the beaten path.
Oh, I don't blame her at all. I'm glad
You
she's
think I
happy.
get a lot of guests here? No, but I like cooking anyway. It's like singing in a way. Keep getting better the more you try. Turns out a bit different each time. Freshly made.
Thanks so much.
Alright.
Bye.
Careful, hon.
He's always so pleasant.
Yum.
Wisdom guide you, cousin.
Should help keep me going.
Alright, let's go. I'm so glad to. I'm very happy for you guys.
How goes it lately, Lerny? Everything just fine?
Thankfully I can keep borrowing health back on the other Hydra heads. Alright, you know what? Got him.
And clear. Ooh.
A little rough, but
Go on and try.
I'm just thinking. Dude, let's put on Cosmic Egg. I think that would be good.
Get me out of here.
Let's get ourselves some chaos. Transfer kids 3 times. Whole special.
My spear grows stronger.
Come, heroes of
Yeah, that's true.
and vanquish the intruder. Blood and darkness.
Hey, and here comes all our health back. Nice. Still, we'll see. I mean, we're also not getting it though. Because it's also a problem.
Just trying to respawn. Delicious. Better blessing.
We'll do that. We'll go with Demeter. We get her cast. Is it gonna be a Ceres? Yep.
You're quick, short one. Let's see if you can get past me again.
Oof. keep going for the spin attacks, which is an issue. Fuck.
See you soon.
Okay.
Don't it?
Yeah.
Cooled me off.
Okay. Oh, come on. This is bad.
Grant me strength. Power.
Charon, please. Thank you. So glad Charon is here. And he has 0 healing items. Amazing. Yeah, something dangerous, he does. But it's not gonna matter a whole lot, that's the only thing.
I can use this.
Like, the thing is that it doesn't matter much this late. You know what I mean? If this was much earlier to run, I could have. Like, I probably would have considered it. But right now, I'm actually... Oof.
No.
Our lack of health is finally catching up to us right now. If Chaos becomes rare, the further you get, since I don't know it's gonna show up as Elysian compared to Tartarus. I don't know. I kind of thought that one would show up by about now, you know what I mean?
Change of plan.
Yeah, let's go with more health.
have a pest problem.
Yeah, I thought the Chaos one would just work with the other, like the other God Drinks too. That's all. Alright.
Who's going to clean all this up?
Good enough.
I should have just used the... You know.
Should come in useful.
Positive outlook sounds good right about now.
That's mine.
We use Shadow for more health, and we'll go right into the last museum fight.
No matter how you try.
Ah, fuck, I'm fucking up. Oh, come on, Gabe, really? Okay, I blame me losing most of my health there on the fact that the game would not allow me to use the fucking... Well, this is death. I still blame the fact that the game did not allow me to fucking dodge that. And that was the game's fault there. Ah, that's fucking annoying. Yeah, the game killed me. That's lovely. The game fucking killed me. The game itself ruined the run. Yeah. Gotta love it. The game just refused to do what I wanted it to. Period.
You tend to the center problem for a change.
It would have refused.
Oh, that's cold. Check.
Well, it's a shame that the game just ruined the run.
The temple.
You know what? I even think I know why. Because I think that the game has like ridiculous stun mechanics sometimes. That just seems just inconsistent as well. Whatever. Whatever. We lost.
Hi.
It really does, it's really not going to matter much. We had to win entirely based on luck. Like, luck is literally the only thing we have going for us at this point. This is just a lousy arena. That was just a lousy arena, Jesus Christ.
Let's just go down this Sata hole. What's on offer here?
The Fiona could possibly give us a free Death Defiance, so let's do that. I mean, it wasn't until we got to the Elysian fight where that became a problem. Yeah, I wonder if there's an upgrade for the healing aspect. Oh, I'm poisoned.
Okay. Beat's dying.
Alright, there we go. There we go. We usually got another Death Defiance, which is good, right? Alright, still got more to go. Fuck me! Where? I fucking hate the poison mechanic. Poison mechanic is such bullshit. The poison mechanic is also why, like, I think it's literally impossible to go through the fucking game without getting the Divine Dash. Without the chance to kill without the chance to make it so that these things can't hit you, like, this becomes impossible, if you ask me. How's that for using that?
Hear me on my authority.
There we go.
Got to keep searching.
Gotta free that Defiance back. We're almost at full Death Defiance, but we're also almost dead, so. But it's good that we at least got that. So that way, even if it takes us until the last room to find the, Thank you. There we go. At least I can farm these enemies a bit for more health. Alright.
No satyrs. Now back to Cerberus. Back I go. Should I go fight some satyrs to get out of here? Here's the fee. Cheers, Uncle.
Do that, we'll do that. Okay.
The fearsomes.
It doesn't seem like there is an improvement to the amount that's been healed. Okay. Even if it was like, you know, an extra 1%. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't expecting much. I was just wondering if there was or not.
Well, Guan Yu, take good care of her other for me.
What have you done with my ancient weapon, boy? I sense Veralda's form there in your feeble grip, but there's some garish power you've awakened in it, haven't you?
Yes. Yes, there is.
Oh, just took a splash of Titan blood at the right time was all. There's more to your ancient weapon than you gave it credit for, I guess. Though let's not keep it waiting, no?
No, let's not. Gargaros is the mightier weapon with none of the treacherous past. It needs no fanciful shape-shifting tricks to run you through. Behold.
That's supposed to be played with his toys. I actually was wondering if his, the weapon he uses had a name or not. At least we can possibly get some healing with that. Or we could just get more damage instead. That's also perfectly acceptable, right? Whew. This isn't going well. Yeah, this fight's going about as expected, really. See, my issue with this sphere actually is not so much the how little it heals, it's also how slow it is to wind up. That I also think is the real killer.
Let's finish this.
You know? Like, if the wind-up was faster, I wouldn't mind it. And I don't mean, like, you know, it should have no wind-up, because that would make it overpowered, of course. But it just has such a slow wind-up that it just... it's just way too dangerous. Oh, he's... okay. Yeah, just see wind up is just way too much. Yeah, I'm probably never going to use the spear, to be honest. It's just not good.
Got me again, damn it.
The sphere is just not good. We completed the thing we needed for it, so I no longer care for using it.
Hi.
Here.
Ambrosia isn't only for the gods, you know, Dusa. It's for anyone we really care about. So, here. Please enjoy this, or just add it to the lounger's stash, whatever suits you.
Oh, you really mean that, huh? But you as a prince himself, and I'm just... Look, we both know I am just a floating monster head and a custodian. I just don't understand. Why can't you be nice to me like this? I thought you'd never even talk to me.
You're so much more than what you said. I wish you could see that. If only everybody in this house had your spirit.
I feel like we had this exact same conversation before.
If only everybody in this house had your
Oh yeah, we
spirit.
definitely had.
It should be more than sometimes that you feel that way as far...
What? Because I smile?
Dusa, wait.
Okay. Yeah, that's what it seems like could happen. Okay.
You know, that painting in your bedchambers, it turned out rather well, didn't it? Some very talented shades around here.
Oh, it's beautiful. I tried to persuade your father to hang it out in the hall, but he's too coy about such things. Though I like it where it is. A reminder to us every day and night.
Still can't believe you let me hold a spear. Hey Orpheus, I figure that you've heard by now about how I bested the Minotaur Asterius alongside Theseus, the champion of Elysium himself. I don't think I even broke a sweat.
Not the last round, Zach.
I scarce can possibly imagine such a spectacle, my friend. But certainly I shall attempt to try.
Did he make fun of me just now?
Well, I have my weapon in here.
I think I understand now, Nyx. You've been here longer than the rest of us combined. You've seen this house go through a lot. Even before Lord Hades took his place. I never should have doubted you.
To doubt is an important instinct, Megara. Without it, we could not conceive of better circumstances than the ones we know. Besides, I am the knight. Others shall always doubt me. You may doubt me again. I ask only that you heed well your intuitions from now on.
I was thinking the same thing. I just didn't want to interrupt the conversation, but I was thinking the exact same thing. That Nyx was Batman.
I will. I promise, Nyx. And if there's anything you ever need that I can do, well, please, just ask of me.
I do know where to find
The
you.
head chef is going to want this fish.
I am the knight.
What's for breakfast? Dinner, maybe? Pleasure doing business.
Nyx Batman confirmed. Alright, let's go get the laser gun and see how we fare with that. Oh yeah, we can also use this.
Who am I to question fate?
So we ambrosia with that too. Yeah, what a weapon, alright. Anyway. Okay. Oh, the ambrosia, exactly. Do we have to keep playing the harp until the lyre? Sorry, until it eventually gives me. I think. All right. Let's try using the rail again. Well, if I do that, then it's just gonna reset, so. Oh, and then... God damn it. Alright, fine, game, fine, whatever. God, this fucking game sometimes, I swear. Okay. This game needs a better system. It really does. That's all I gotta say.
I need the rail.
No, it really should just give you a reminder of what trinket you're currently holding before you set out. Like, it needs it. For fuck's sake, okay.
I have to reload first.
It's only so much it's only my fault for so long until it's eventually the game's fault as well.
More trouble.
That's all I gotta say.
Crushed.
If the game didn't have this awful system of how trinkets work, it made it more user-friendly.
I heard you were preparing to rain terrible destruction on your enemies, so I got here as quickly as I could. I'm not too late, am I?
Nope, you're right on time, Poseidon. I might as well go for the upgrade.
All right. Pumped up.
Okay.
The rail's hidden power.
Radiates plus. Let's do piercing shot.
Armed and ready. In the name of Hades.
Sure. I'm pretty sure they do though, right? Because I encountered them more often. Like with the trinket.
Back to the shadows.
David's guaranteed that the first one I find is that. God, though.
Power of the sea.
I believe that's how it works. I don't know what I was stuck on, mind you.
Good enough to eat. Anyone there?
None can endure an everlasting winter's chill, young Zagreus. Not even your father's lifeless servants there beneath the earth.
Damn. Even making fun of the lowly servants.
That's better.
We don't really need anything from him, so let's immediately go here. Give me the dash now, please. Thank you.
If you are so disinterested in my generosity, young Zagreus, then you shall have my wrath.
Lady Demeter, apologies.
It seems like for the mines that it works with a winter storm there.
Such interactions moving forward.
Which is neat. We're gonna do Frozen Touch.
Who dares? It seems I need to look for better help.
You would suit Dad. There, that was a lot more worth it. Thanatos, hey!
Looks like I got here just in time. Hope you don't mind if I cut in here, Zagreus.
Not at all. Welcome to the party.
Come, bitches.
Or I'll slay you instead if you prefer.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This way Thanatos is just complaining. This is great. You took my kill. He sounds so disappointed.
That's quite enough of that.
So even Demeter's become involved in this. Didn't think she would, though you'll be glad she did. Provided you stay on her warm, fuzzy side, of course. Working on that myself.
You're doing fine, Achilles. Honestly, like 2% doesn't really matter a whole lot. But at the same time, with how much the... I'm sorry. With how much damage I do at once like that, like, it would be very, very splendid. You know? Yeah, that's why I said Achilles. Because how much she talks about him.
Thank you, mate.
There we go. Now we're fucking talking.
Got a feeling it's Tisiphone this time. Guess not.
So, I still cannot believe that Thanatos is helping you. I mistook him for someone with integrity.
You mistook him for someone who blindly follows orders without considering the implications.
How dare you? If you like death so much, then here, let me indulge you. Thanatos will welcome you with open arms.
Ooh. That's not very much of a threat, Nick.
Strictly business.
Now this is a good run so far. This is what I wanted that first run to be.
Could try a different one.
Where to go with Poseidon?
Okay. That's enough Tartarus.
This is what I wanted that first run to be, but I didn't get the dash until it was way too late. Now this is a run. This is quite fun.
Uncle Poseidon.
Alright.
Two blessings are better than one. Let me see.
You know what? We're gonna go for this. Fish.
Boatrakers.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. There we go.
It's you or me, fishies. I got one.
Slavik.
I am victorious.
One of these days I'm gonna remember what each fish gives.
Moving right along.
Even if that is not a fish.
Hey boss, not much to report up here, but I've not exactly come this far to bring you news, have I?
A special is faster. I'm going to do a quick recovery. Yeah, and we'll get the call with Poseidon. And yeah, hammer upgrades are always a priority. And it's always the barge of death too. Nice. There we go. Amazing. Now we're all pretty much set as far as our build goes. Yeah, infinite ammo would be nice.
Extra blessing.
But if we can't get it, I think we're more than good right now anyway.
Rearmed.
Alright. Kieran has for sale.
I'll take this one. The power of the gods.
let's do an extra 1% with that.
I'm back, Lenny, to kill you once again.
Bernie's happy. He's excited.
What now?
I can't move. There we go. Birdie Pinguish.
Good, no more heads.
That was a little closer than I wanted it to be, but that's fine.
The Hydra filled you again, did it?
My keepsakes.
Yes, it did. You know what? Let's give ourselves the overflowing cup. And see if we can get, like, extra nectar or something from, Dionysus, right?
The fields of Elysium. Bright swords. Sharpen my senses.
More damage with the bow and arrow. Might as well, right?
What's regenerating?
Didn't realize it was that close. My bad. Oh wait, the laser goes for the shields? What? Oh, that's great. I'm pretty sure it did.
A palm of power. Good enough to eat.
Observing how it works, you're gonna think by the time you're doing it, you can't get any new guns to your setup. Maybe. Maybe that's how it works. I'm not exactly sure. I'll be honest.
Why not?
I'll take get the extra. Ooh, okay. No, the gun was right there. We're about to get the hammer upgrade, if I'm being honest. I think each realm has a set of like first rooms that it spawns. That like it seems to switch between. Ah, I didn't see him. That's my fault. Fires free beams. Weird eats. There we go. That seems good. Oh, I didn't notice the chest there. That's fine though. Let's choose Poseidon first.
Yes.
Good shot there, Zacharias. I guess you got me. Now why don't you go take a shot at this?
Had to do it after this.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yes, it turns out you need all the help that you can get, so here's a pity boon for you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but her lines when she's pissed are the best. Holy fuck. I love it. I know. It's so good. Alright, I don't really want any of these, to be quite honest. Guess we'll do Hunter Instinct. Restore the health, and I think we'll be good. There's no bygones when it comes to big sis, yeah. That was still so good.
A glass here to your health, but then I thought, no wait, I can do a little more than that. So here we go.
They Cyanosis. Yeah, see? Pressure points. Yeah, no, insurance your mono life as usual. I'm sorry.
Just the relief from misery that I was looking for. A fleeting feeling, really, but I'll take a fleeting feeling over none.
You're welcome, my guy.
Very dejected and very astute of you to say. Take care of yourself, will you?
Hey, everybody, what's going on?
You had so many great heroes in your day, having fought alongside Achilles. Do you still keep in touch with any of them here?
Great heroes. Haven't Haven't you seen by now what they are like, stranger? Not all entirely what they're cracked up to be.
Nope.
But there were good ones, yes. Suppose they're mostly keeping to themselves, like I am here. Perhaps we'll run into each other down the line.
We're gonna do Hydrolite Gold. Keep passively gaining health. I think that would be good, no?
Strop those. There we go. I accept this message.
My special is faster, but not very hit. You have a chance to dodge automatically? I guess. I guess, right? You wanna get the palm?
The power of the gods.
5% chance to deal critical damage, sure.
Ah, at last. Come, Hellspawn, and get destroyed by the two greatest fighters in Elysium.
I'm only seeing one of them. Although I guess, you know what, to be fair, he does seem to ruin my day a lot more often, right? Yeah, that's why I was like, you know what, to be fair, you know? Like, he does have a point. Although currently he's being melted because I can't deflect his spheres. Plus, you know, the whole laser thing as well. So actually, for once, Sirius is a scarier opponent here.
Thank you. I won again, Shade, thanks to your support.
Always make him happy. I know I didn't last run, but I was more upset.
I shall stop you by my own hand if I must.
Yeah, you're gonna need to, buddy.
Then I'll deal with you the same as all the rest.
But yeah, he can back up his words, but I just had to build, like, exclusively targeting him pretty much. Leaving only a Sirius. I have Shade if I need it. Indeed. I haven't forgotten yet. Although I might just use it on Hades just because of the whole, you know, extra stuff you get from it.
Now, I got a scuffer.
I didn't use it last run because I was just so depressed, really. forgot how damaging the rats actually are when they do a bite.
More crawlers.
360 no scope. Fuck. I can't move, I can't move, I can't move. There we go.
God's grant me strength. I'll pay for that.
There we go. Let's get more health just in case we'll need it. I love doing that, it's so much fun. I love how that's an actual viable strategy with this too. Sweet.
It is already. Olympus, I accept this message.
Sure.
I'll just tuck that away. That's it. Could check the other passageways before I go.
We could, Zag. Would we
Just
though?
what I need.
We're gonna do that. Sure. More insurance.
The monster.
I can go.
Cerberus left, he was hungry. Alright, on to the fight with Dad.
I'm here, Father. Come on.
Come, show me everything you've learned of how to fight.
Will do.
Darkness. Outrageous. Upon my name, I order all you wretches of the underworld to attend me now. Darkness.
I actually didn't mean to do that, but that's fine.
Darkness.
To tell your loyal subjects to stay out of this.
I can't. There we go.
Try that again. Poseidon.
Poof.
Think you can keep this up?
Yes.
Was that a boulder from the blasted sky?
His reaction.
Tell no one at the house. Do you hear me?
I'll tell nobody about the boulder from the sky. You have my word.
I'll get you yet.
Bye. In the name of someone very sore right now.
I don't care. That was worth it.
Shuddered at the touch of it. There. Got me a bass.
Although there are innumerable ways for one to die, our danger-seeking prince has come to know a sizable variety.
Yes.
I'm back. Huh.
Why are you surprised? Oh, he's come back.
How goes it?
Goes pretty well. Ooh, we can just talk to you.
Keys,
Okay.
would you tell me something more of Patroclus? You mentioned you were very close.
Sissy just sees the boulder crossing in the room. Yes.
We could have been no closer. The ashes of our bodies yet mingled together somewhere on the surface there. What can I tell you, lad? I loved him with all my heart. And he left me too soon.
No, I love that he just yeets the boulder out of the underworld too.
But now you're both here in the underworld. Can't you go seek him out? Or alter your arrangement with my father?
I tried, lad. I have tried. On both accounts. What you propose is not that simple, it turns out. But I shall tell you what. When next you see Patroclus on your journeys, you keep speaking to him for me, won't you?
Will do.
I'll do what I can.
Will do, buddy. You know what? Just fucking take these.
I've got you more ambrosia juice, and I hope this is okay. I figure maybe you could use this for the lounge, special events, guests, that sort of thing.
Just fucking take all these. I don't really care.
Sorry that I flew away last time you brought me something like this, Prince. I mean, Zagreus. It's really strange for me to call you that. When I started here, they told me not to even speak with you, and now, here we are.
Well,
Yep.
look, if I listened to everything I was told, my life would be a lot different and a lot worse off, I think. So, who cares what anybody says? I enjoy your company.
And I enjoy yours, too. It wasn't long ago that I was just a lonely Gorgon head all by myself in the big underworld, looking for steady work. And then I heard about the opening here in your father's house. Well, I got it. It seemed too good to be real, and then there was you.
She has a crush on us.
I remember when we first met. You were carrying 3 bowls for Cerberus and bumped right into me. It all went flying, but you cleaned up half of it before it hit the ground, and flew away before I got your name. I thought I'd never see you again.
I was so embarrassed. And worse, I thought I was done for here. But I got another chance. That was your doing, wasn't it? You've been looking out for me all this time. That's so sweet of you. I don't know how to thank you. I better put this in Persia away for safekeeping, okay?
Sure.
See you, Dusa.
Bye, Dusa.
Our work is never done.
No, it is not. Here, take this.
Enough of this boy. Even mortals know better. I don't want your nectar or ambrosia or whichever offerings. You owe me no such thing. I shall not accept it any longer. In fact, here. You shall take all of it back.
Okay, fine. I'll get it to someone else.
It's just nectar, Father. Lighten up. I get that you're surly about everything, but please at least try toward decency with me. If not for me, then for Mother.
How dare you lecture me? I mean... Look, as you told me yourself, there's no changing what already transpired. And our memories are warnings. When you've lived as long as I have, you come to understand your weaknesses.
What are you getting at? You're just going to give up, stick with what's comfortable for you instead of making any real effort at making peace with your son.
Listen to me. My attempts at making peace are going to be rather subtle for your tastes. I cannot change the past, and there is only so much I can do about the future. I tell you this because I shall not lie to you again. That much I swear.
Right.
Okay.
Well, it's a start.
Anyway, what do you want to talk about?
Father, with all the skeletons and such in your direct employ, you wouldn't happen to have any here around the house, would you? Out in my courtyard, for example?
Skeletons. I'm sure they'll welcome you when next you visit Asphodel. You may not realize it, boy, but we have a certain standard of decency we uphold around here.
I figured.
Do we? Wait, did he just give me back all the nectar? Wait a minute. Oh, wow. Okay. I did not realize his was so short. Okay. Let's get some shit to the head chef before we forget.
Alright then.
We got ambrosia from that too.
Here you go.
Let's get another bottle of nectar. You don't want any ambrosia, and yeah, he gave it all back. Yeah.
I waived the punishment sentence for Sisyphus the Knave King next, except he chose to stay. He chose to stay in Tartarus, I think in part because he likes getting to speak with me from time to time. Also his bolder friend.
Probably mostly his bolder friend, Zach.
That sounds to be an agreeable outcome for him. Though his liberty is not the end of his rehabilitation. As his friend, please make certain he does not run afoul again of your father, child.
Will do.
I'll look out for him. He certainly looked out for me.
Okay, what do we have here? So we got everything for work orders, which is neat. We could change his throne. I'm sure he would love that.
Approved. If anybody needs to see their own reflection down the hall, well, now they can.
Leave that poor contractor alone.
No! He's mine now.
Here's the fee. A marble bust of some old man seems just the thing to liven this place up.
Exactly whose unwanted countenance is that?
I heard something about this bus, I might add.
Within the house's gallery now sits the bust of a distinguished poet, ruggedly handsome in his age, who, although yet to earn his fated fame, shall probably be better known someday.
Never heard of him. Hello?
Is Zach poking it because he's expecting the narrator to keep talking? Alright, save diamonds? Gotcha.
Check the garden.
Zach, you need to speak up sooner than that. Grown close. Hey.
This garden isn't quite the sight yours was back on the surface, is it, Mother?
On the contrary, Zagreus. It has its own unique charm, as each garden does. I was impressed it wasn't left entirely to rot after my absence.
Yeah.
It was totally off limits to me, though I guess Father must have taken care to maintain it as best he could.
He did, all right. Minus the part where you weren't allowed. Though, let's look after it from here, shall we?
Yep, you got it.
Sounds good.
I really do wish there was more we can interact with Scarlet, though. I think that would be neat if there was. You know, help Mother with gardening. Didn't I complete quest though, or was that the last? No, I think the last one was because of the because I got to the surface with the sphere, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, how's it going?
Actually, do we have enough for that one talent? The mirror yet? We should, right? Yeah, we do. Now there's even more. Well, how? All right.
I think that should do it.
I'm gonna be right back for just a moment. And back. And you said it maxes out at 9? What are we at? 6. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Here you go, Shady. There. Shady, you're all set.
We're gonna do that. Is that once per encounter with it? Once per encounter, okay. Only 5 encounters, yeah. But we can at least use it for bosses and such. Hold on for 1 second. What is that one achievement? Is it extreme? Measures, so we have to do it? Yeah, it's extreme measures. Okay, so let's do that plus extreme measures. Do we have to do full extreme measures or just one? Yeah, we'll find out.
Do
Speak
your
in.
worst, Father.
Let us begin. Hammer upgrade. Hell yes. We're gonna do the triple beam again.
Exegriff grows stronger. Back to dust.
There we go.
Lady Athena.
My support alone is not enough to see.
Tell you what, we're gonna get the Divine Strike first. Oh, we got lucky there. Where the hell is that skull going?
Name of Hades.
Yes. Okay. Let's go here.
Now let's be reasonable, no?
The hunt comes down to kill or be killed. Except for us mortals who have to live with our shame, which is worse.
I'm gonna do true shot actually. Sure. Okay.
He's back again, Baldy.
Sisyphus, sir, have you any idea how Shady works? I'm able to just whisk both you and Boldy out of here and to my aid? It must be awfully disorienting.
Well, Prince, I told you that we'd be with you in spirit, didn't I? It's not just Shady's power, I suppose, nor is it Baldy's or my hidden strength. It's testament to our companionship is all. You gods are capable of anything.
Thank you, man.
Good choice.
Let's get some of that shadow.
Take care.
Ooh, if we can get his call right now, that would be great. Phew.
Takes care of that.
The awesome bounty of the sea is yours to do with as you please, nephew. I've mustered forth a sample anyway.
Sargon's powers are guys that some of you will call to him? Maybe. I wasn't thinking of that, yeah. Perhaps. Honestly, Artemis with the gun is so good.
What? Bolt.
Let's put an Artemis, the Artemis boon on.
Think you got me, do you?
You waste my time.
This may be better guys to the hunt. Yeah.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Sure. I'll go with Shadow. Ooh, I didn't know that I was. Do you want? Yeah, sure. Why not?
Get your hands off my trophy.
No. It's mine now.
You lived through all of that.
Yeah, I just think that Artemis's boons aren't usually particularly good in a run, but with this, it's really, really good. Like, her boons are basically just fine, with like nothing particularly special about them. Like, there's basically not much reason to go for her boons usually. But the gun really, because of this gun's constant damage dealing, her critical strike buffs are actually pretty decent.
Thank you.
So Artemis, my lonely half-sister, got you first. She merely helps you hunt, whilst I shall help you kill. Observe.
Let's do her to kill. But yeah, that's basically just what it comes down to for me. The reason why it's so good with Artemis is just because of the constant damage you're dealing. This isn't a bad thing, of course. Like, she's more specialized than the others, basically. Unlike the other guys, like, she's one that only works with, like, particular, like, builds and such. Which, again, isn't a bad thing to have a god like that, for variety's sake.
cautious.
Am I missing out on anything? No, not really. Alright.
Hit me.
Kirby is a natural use of specialized is more something that can be splashed into any build. Yeah. Alright. Sure.
Think I got one.
Kanamati.
Another Marty, huh?
Thanks, Master Chaos.
Good for the health.
Alright, let's go.
I'm back, ladies.
There you are. You ready, Megara?
To Tiffany?
Let's go.
Yes, let's. Oh. Of course, I get the hardest sister as the main one, you know? Of course. That's unfortunate. Artipus is...
Which one?
This one, yeah.
Go with that one.
Yeah, I know.
Next floor.
Like I said, it's just unfortunate that I got unlucky with which one spawned. That's all.
Ready.
Oh, I didn't see that. Fuck.
All's well enough here on the surface, Kaz.
Yep. Let's do that.
Let's go.
We'll go with Floor Wife, actually. I was thinking of whether I wanted to change her or not, but I would say that for Elysium.
More Inferno bombers?
I was silly on that. I feel like the one issue with using the gun is just it makes my it messes with my instincts a little bit because of how you have to hold it. Fuck! How did it not? Okay. That was just kind of just bullshit, really.
You dare?
We got you, Highness.
putting our new item to good use there. Our upgraded Shady. Yeah, see, it's just messing because I can't dodge as well because it's messing with my flow a little bit that way. Drop a blasted boulder on them, yeah. Yeah, it is. But still, though. Sumarasat.
Course is set.
I mean, ultimately, I'm still blaming the weapon because the weapon changes the playstyle so much. You know. Oh, I didn't realize that.
How many more of these are there? Not yet. Speed.
Sure.
In the name of Hades.
Sure. Can do that.
We always fight like this, Lerny. Boldy. I'm out.
Yeah, they had to be like right near me. I didn't know if I like launch it or something like that. Man, I'm getting so unlucky with this run. I'm really getting so unlucky here.
Any more heads you'd like chopped off? No?
Okay, one thing I do want to do actually. Wait, no. There we go. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I thought that was save. There we go. We're gonna stick with Artemis, actually.
Take me up.
And if I die in Elysium, well, it was a dead run anyway, you know? That's how I'm seeing it. I don't know why I keep taking damage like that, but okay, game. I should be deflecting them, but apparently the game disagrees. There we go.
Deadlier than ever.
That's what we need. Wait, now the laser doesn't go through the shields. How could it earlier? What did I get last run that enabled it to do that?
In the name of Hades.
I don't know what I got last run that enabled me to be able to just go through shields like that. That was like part of the reason why we won. Where's the stamped fish? There we go.
You're mine. If I win this round, fish. Spend it all in one place, mate.
There we go. Let's go with Poseidon for healing.
Holy, ahoy, Prince! The mother of all soul catchers. message.
Yeah. Alright, let's talk with the grump over here.
Well, what's it going to be this time, stranger? The hydrolite? Maybe the kiss of Styx?
Yes.
You sure you don't need any of this stuff, sir? I really appreciate it, but I don't want to take it for granted.
Oh, come. This is Elysium. Taking such things for granted is the point.
Granted.
We gloried shades receive our stipend of the finest goods, so we can battle till we've had our fill. But I've already had my fill, I think.
Just checking up on you, sir.
I won't be needing that.
Granted, he said. I'm sorry, I just love... Oh my god, I hate these fucking shield guys so damn much. Oh, god damn it. It's all because of these fucking shield ones. The controls fucked up. What is my one for call? There we go. Now I'm dead because of that. Awful. This game sometimes could just be awful.
Stronger still. Set.
I should have checked to see if there was a
long spears.
Yep.
No, you don't.
More target practice.
I don't know. Oh, butterflies. Okay. Alright, Karen, what do you got?
Pleasure doing business.
Greetings, fellow bringer of death and so on.
We're so dead. Because we had no health.
You think that you...
I still don't think Q was the right key I had for that. I think it was F. So now my muscle memory is all fucked up because of this. All because the game maybe had to switch controls for a second. Because some asinine reason it was at like 1. Yeah, it was definitely F. Oh, I cheat. Got him. Yeah, I know. I cheat. What the hell do you mean by that, buddy?
He's not about to let you down, my shade.
One sec. Wrong one. Okay.
Be seeing all of you next time, alright?
We're so dead. We are so dead. Why is it not giving me...
I'll take it. Watch out, friend.
Unlucky.
Which one first?
Oh, what the hell did I just buy? And why did it make me buy it? That's my question. Really?
Snake stones.
Ugh, God damn it.
Let's see what's in here.
Just getting unlucky, really. RNG right now.
Already.
We're so dead. We are honestly just so dead.
One Santa sack coming right up. I'll take this one. Got some zest.
The prince, miss.
Alright. Here goes nothing.
Thanks, boy.
Also, I'm looking at the time. This will be the final round for the night. I'm sorry. Like, regardless if we win or lose. And, it's looking to be shaping out to be a loss, but let's hope it's not.
Looks like the realm needs some adjustment still.
Remember, I can always get here much, much faster than you.
Yeah, how do you do that anyway? This is my question, Dad.
Darkness. Darkness.
I need to stop being so afraid. Just. Oh yeah, that's true.
Darkness.
Why, Master Hades, sir?
Your handiwork, I take it, brother Soups.
Wait, what did he just say? Did he just say your handiwork, Zeus?
Your mother already begins to call. Darkness.
Oh, come on. The environment just keeps going against me right now.
Let's finish this then.
I'll get my gold, thank you.
I shall not fall to you again.
Let's go.
Oh, I forgot that attack. I forgot that does it from behind. That's unlucky.
Poseidon must assert himself at every opportunity. Be careful where you step.
Wow, we did it. I'm surprised.
I'm not as limber as I used to be, while you... I cannot remain.
In the name of Hades.
Whew. I'm surprised we made it. Jeez.
Clever-minded prince again eluded certain death, up to a certain point, but then, predictably, made one of his fatal mistakes again.
No!
The hard boot boss fight? Yeah.
That's Orpheus' singing.
Amazing.
I have to thank you for the mirror back there, lad. Lets me get a better look at things out in the Great Hall every now and then.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Of course, sir. Don't mention it. You're really stuck having to guard this corridor most of the time, huh?
Certainly, it's an important corridor. Think of it. If just any shade could pass through either of those doors back there, your father's barely keeping it together as it is.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, this should help you keep an eye on him. I hope it's not been too much having to care for Cerberus as a Dusa. He isn't quite as fearsome as he seems. At least, that goes for 2 heads out of 3.
Yeah, come on, Tusa.
Cerberus is a good boy. He's fine. One of the highlights of the job for sure. We really hit it off after he finally realized I'm not a ball. So I've been feeding him, grooming him, changing his water dish.
Nice.
Cleaning up after him?
Oh.
Most definitely, yes. If you'll excuse me, by the way, he's gotta go. I mean, I've gotta go. I mean, you know what I mean. Bye.
Fate be merciful.
It was my duty to prevent him from getting farther. If I succeeded, he never would have found you. So this once, I'm glad I failed. I hope you know that, my queen.
It's perk of the job, indeed.
I hoped, but did not know for certain till I heard from you just now, Overseer Megara. And if I may, I understand you have achieved an awful lot since I took my, leave of absence from this house. I see why Nyx and Hades put their trust in you.
Thank you, my queen. Then if there's anything else that I can do to help you reacclimate yourself, I'm always at your service. You are most welcome here.
Oh, she smiles. I don't recall ever seeing Meg smile. Oh, that's cute. It's a lot more normal than Thanatos to smile.
Likewise, you be sure to let me know if my son there happens to make more trouble for you than you welcome in your life. All right?
Hey, I'm standing right here.
As you say.
Make smile to us? She smiled at Persephone, but yeah. Still nice to see her smile. Oh, there we go.
Those Catholic companion things you have from Nyx, or whoever they ended up with. I know they have been benefiting you.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, well, I'm to attempt to escape this place by any means necessary, right? I figure if I can call on Olympus for aid, maybe some of my friends can help me in a pinch as well.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Some of your friends have been reluctant to engage against me during our scuffles on the surface. Know that I have authorized them to proceed if necessary.
Thank you.
Wait, really? You're saying it's okay for your own loyal subjects to side against you up there? You won't take it out on them?
I consider it an expansion of their responsibilities. Now go.
Okay. Authority granted. Summons versus Hades. Okay. Yeah.
Here's the latest cat, chef. I'm much obliged.
Let's talk with Nyx first, and then Orpheus.
What is it, child? Is something amiss?
No, it's just the latest renovations from the contractor. Father told me you've been supervising all of that. Look, just between us, and I'll not speak of it again, but thanks so much.
Ah, yes, no need to speak of it again, though I am pleased to oblige.
Thank you, Nyx. Orpheus, my man.
Orpheus, sorry to interrupt, it's just I couldn't help but notice that new ballad that you're playing there.
Technically, why not consider it a hymn, my friend? In honor of your numerous travails, prior to your current set of circumstances, which must pale in comparison to all the rigors you've endured to date.
The thing is, none of the information in your hymn is accurate. It's nonsense. I was just kidding with you, mate. I tried to make that clear. You get so lively when I tell you my tall tales, you know? You're not angry with me, are you?
I don't think Orpheus is gonna believe him.
Heavens no, my friend. Your humility is matched only by your perseverance in the face of adversity. May your great deeds live on forever, much like you.
I don't think you got it.
Cheers.
Yeah, I don't think he got the message. Alright, let's talk with Skelly real quick.
Any luck last time?
Yeah.
Trying to bore me to death with all this chit-chat, pal?
You know what, Skelly? Here.
Hope you enjoyed that vintage bottle of ambrosia last time, Skelly, because I got you another. Here.
Aw, no way, boy. Are you kidding me right now? Why are you even... Look, I just stand around and let you beat me up. You don't have to do this. You don't even know who I am. Who I was.
Yeah, I just love the idea of Hades is doing his paperwork at a desk there. And then he's just like, slowly just turns over to Orpheus like, the fuck?
You're my friend, mate. It's all that matters. Although, But I don't suppose you're willing to divulge those types of details, just out of curiosity.
Nope.
Drat.
We tried. Alright, let's see if we can give him the last nectar, and we'll see if he finally spills the beans. I'm very curious. Not the master, who? Alright. Let's save real quick by going to this room, and then we can call it that. No, fuck it. We're doing this in the main hall so we can hear Orpheus sing some more clearly. There we go. There, that's a lot better. Alright, everybody. Thank you for stopping by the stream for tonight. Hope you all enjoyed it. So we could be greeted by the song next we stream? Indeed. You forgot all the social postings. Fucker. My bot only just did the Discord one bitch. Well, fine. Fine. Be that way. I guess we'll send it to Nando. I don't know who. Whoop. Is it going through? It is. It doesn't go. It doesn't show up on whenever I do it for Twitch, which is really weird. But regardless, thank you everyone for dropping by. Have a good night.